So, Binee, stage is yours.
Thank you so
Big
much.
applause. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. So let's do something fun, because recycling and the zero waste economy can be fun, I believe. Usually I start this pitch saying, good afternoon, or should I rather say good morning, because it's time to wake up for a waste revolution. But here I don't even have to do that because you are woken up, and I'm really happy to be here for that. So what are we doing? In a nutshell, a bin and an app. The bin is smart, it's also friendly, and it gives you something back for your recycling. Usually investors in the crowd want to see hockey sticks, so let's start with hockey sticks. This is the world population right now, growing quickly, and 3.5 billion people don't have access to a real waste management. Another hockey stick. And more fun. Global internet devices sales are soaring. By now there's 20 billion internet devices that have been sold. And in 1 kilogram of e-waste, there are as much gold contents as in 5 kilograms of gold ore. So PCPs are actually a huge value that we should start mining in. But we don't manage, even for a lot of users, and I saw a few hands here, are ready to recycle their old devices and also other stuff. But they don't do it, and we asked them why, and we saw that people are mixing up the materials afterwards, whether it's the recycler at work or the recycler in the city, and people don't know how to. So there's a lack of education, and then education through a teacher doesn't always work. We do it through the app directly. Also, people are annoyed by that, and I'm not sure whether any of you asked their darling, hey, can I bring out the trash today? It's just something that we rather want to avoid, and we want to make it so sexy you want to lick it. So, this is the bin inside. It's really rather boring stuff behind, but for the user, this is what he sees. He sees something that he can tap his NFC card, like a student's card or an Oyster card, on, or a Binee card if we don't have cards in that region. Then inserts the device that is collected, for example, e-waste, or if you think of special plastics or PET bottles, that's also possible on the longer run. And then gets a feedback. What did I do for the environment? How am I doing compared to my friends? What? We're having fun having technical issues? Yeah. And then he gets a reward for that. If we place it at e-waste stores, for example, electronic stores, he gets percentages on the next thing he buys. We've come from 0 to where we are now. And here we are not only looking for 1 million in funding as soon as possible, but we are also looking to roll out Binee as Binee here in Lebanon to solve this problem from bottom-up perspective and not caring about political or any other influences, but actually doing what we can right now, right here. We are an impact-driven team, success-driven, and we love to have fun, and we would love you to join us on our way as project partners, as investors, and also with this prize that we would like to win, to actually get this going here and solve a real problem, not just an app, but the really problem behind it. Thanks so much. I'm Martin, and I'm always happy to receive you at our booth.
Dankeschön, my friend. That was good. Okay, so did he convince you? Kind of. Okay.
I mean, I love his idea. I'm just worried about the end supplier.
Okay, we're halfway there then.
I didn't get it, actually. So what happens? You have this Binee thing, you put something inside. Is it like special, like is it for like phones or like for what it is?
So we have a camera in there that only takes a picture of the waste at the moment, and we're working on other sensors with
But what
universities.
kind of waste do you put in there?
So the first use case, we have to show one use case to people like you, is phones and then e-waste. Phones are really high value, and there's a lot of partners to work with on the distribution afterwards, redistribution of reusable phones and recycling of phones that are
So is a
broken.
recycling bin for the phones?
At this point, yes, it is.
Okay.
More questions? There we go.
Can you walk us through the business model? Who pays for the bins? Is there a subscription model?
Yeah,
When
not
do you
anymore,
collect?
but yes.
Sorry?
Well, I had a slide that I skipped a bit because we used to 7 minutes pitches and 4 minutes was
Yeah.
more about the idea.
Yeah,
so
that's right.
the business model for a bin in an electronics store like a MediaMarkt in Germany, for example, is that they are attracting foot traffic. For them, it's something that actually attracts green LoHa users to come in there and recycle and on the way do something with the voucher they get for this recycling effort. So they then buy, for example, with the €5 voucher on phones or on the headphones for the next mobile phone they want to buy. They buy those headphones. The store has a little lower margin on those phones, but actually he's happy that he also sold the new phone. It works with the M stores, the drugstores in Germany. They do something similar with deodorant bottles. People stay there, buy shampoo, and that brings €240
Short.
per month per bin, and €310 from the phone itself. So break even after 3 months.
More questions here?
I'm sorry, so you said they get rewards, users get rewards for,
Yeah.
okay, so what kind of rewards?
So that depends again on what we recycle. If we're in an electronics store, reward voucher for the next purchase. If we're in the city and the city wants to be cleaner, 3 minutes for the next bike sharing or for public transport or anything else that is really useful for the city also.
Thank you very much. Thank you, judges. Big
Thanks, Amaya.
applause.